Alright guys, welcome back. I wanted to do a video on this. I thought it was interesting for some of you guys. Pretty decent one. It's a 2000 Dodge Intrepid, old vehicle. Came in with a complaint that we have no air condition. He said it was right. He said it was fine. He says the air conditioner went out and it started overheating. Now, one thing I've learned over the years is, like I said in other videos, always listen to the customer. Try to extract as much information as you possibly can. But in doing so, always leave room for error, okay? In any case, this guy was right on the money with what happened, okay? We just had to figure out why. Now, like anything else, we have a procedure. I have a procedure of, approach towards things, right? So, first thing I wanted to do is take a look at a wiring diagram, all right? And I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at here so we can be on the same page. I'm going to flip these around and I'm going to get a view here for you guys on the screen of what I'm looking at, okay? We know the AC doesn't work. We came in the car, we tested it. All right, I put it on, it doesn't work. Now, the first thing I want to do with any AC system repair or testing is I want to know what amount of Freon is in here. So I pulled the Freon out so I know that I'm starting with the proper amount, okay? And it's good that I did because this thing was over about 3/4 of a pound low, all right? So I don't know how the system could have worked before because it was way too low for it to cycle. But in any case, I charged it to the right amount. I put dye in it as we always do with the oil. And I moved on to my testing, all right, which is my diagram. If you look here, here is my compressor. Let me just zoom out a little bit here. Here's my compressor clutch relay, all right? So what I did was I went into bi-directional tests on this and I attempted to turn the clutch on. Clutch did not come on. So at that point, we went right to this relay. And what I was checking for was my supply power, two of them. One here, okay, the red and brown and the light green and black. Those are my two supplies. One is for this, the red and brown is going to go to the compressor clutch when the relay activates, okay? The other one is for the coil. This was here. I had power for this. This is ignition power. This is constant battery power. So if I follow this back out, it's going to go where? Well, it splits and it goes to my high-speed radiator fan, okay? It also, so that means that it's being powered, it's powering this circuit, this fuse is powering not only the control, not only the relay for the AC clutch, it's also powering the high-speed fan. Okay, so now we have two things to look at. Here's the source right here. Okay, so this fuse, B, 30 amp, was blown. So now what we have to know is why did it blow, right? Simple enough. There's two things on the circuit. So there's three possibilities basically, right? There's a possibility we have a bad AC clutch. There's a possibility we have a bad high-speed fan. Simple enough, right? What's the third possibility? Well, the third possibility is this harness somewhere is shorted to ground, okay? So how do we rule that out quickly? Visual. Let's take a look and see what we got. I'll show you. Whoops. Almost dropped you guys. All right. Here's my high-speed fan. Let me get a light down there. Let me zoom out. Here is my high-speed fan right here. First thing I noticed is it's burnt. It's hot. Second thing I noticed, I think that's broke. We have a bad fan motor. Okay. Now this thing melted so badly that when I put the new fuse in, which I wanted to just check to see that the AC compressor clutch operates without any problems, and it does. I was able to control that bidirectionally. There's no problem with the clutch. So the fan actually melted to the point where that circuit inside melted. There is no continuity there anymore, so I could actually leave the fuse in, and my clutch will actually function now, because it's not drawing, that fan is not drawing anything. It's just completely burnt. So he needs a fan assembly. He needed the Freon, and this is going to take care of the both complaints he had. No fan obviously is going to make the car overheat in traffic. So this thing, other than that, everything seems to be okay with it. It never, when he said overheated, it never actually got up into the red or shut off or any of that crap. It's nothing that bad. It just got up where you know, the temperature was going over the center. He pays attention, I guess, to the gauges, which is great. And he saw that it was getting hotter than it normally does, and the AC stopped working, so he shut the car off. He let it cool down overnight, and then he called and drove it into us. So no damage done that I can see. What we're going to do is we're going to call him, though. We're going to let him know what we have. I just wanted to run through this with you guys real fast, because I thought it was, you know, an interesting little tidbit of information, okay, of how to troubleshoot something like this. Always be aware. In all honesty, when I opened the hood on the truck, on the car, you know, I did look at the fans. I always check the fans and see that they rotate, and I obviously saw that one was broke. So even if you miss that, though, going through the diagram, you see what's on the diagram, how it works, and systematically check the circuit. It's simple enough, okay? I hope this helps somebody out. I'm going to go put a fan in here, I think. I'm going to call him, actually, get a price, see if he wants to do it, and we'll, if I get the fan in here, maybe I'll film it. I don't know. We'll see. See how busy I am. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.